They got on top of us and did a really good job. I mean, they tracked, they did all that. We've done that to a few teams this year. They did it to us. I mean, tonight they looked like they were in playoff form, and some of our guys got. I don't know if they're. We just couldn't get going. You have to execute and make quick decisions under pressure. And they were playing quick, and they were on top of you, and we couldn't execute. And it got, when they're on top of you like that, you have to make real simple decisions and quick decisions. You can't make home run plays. I don't know how many times that we exited the zone and tried a cross ice pass, and their gaps were good. They were tracking. There wasn't any space, and they did a hell of a job defensively. And when they do that, you've got to just. You got to almost play rugby. You got to get the space, the 4 or 5 feet, and sort of will and fight for your inches and get the next 4 or 5 feet, and that's what it is. There was no space, and we didn't execute, and it was a tough game for us.
About this time of year, do you have to have a short-term memory, or what's your message to your team?
Well, our message to our team was simple, and I'll tell you exactly what I said. Is that tonight Boston played a playoff-style game. I mean, there was 5 guys up the ice. There was 5 guys back. The things that we talk about all the time, and they were on top of us, and they did a really good job, and that's what playoffs feel. You got to understand that they're not going to give you free space. And then our execution wasn't good. Every time we actually made a play, it jumped off our stick, or we fumbled it or whatever. And that was all night. So it wasn't our best game. You look at the goals. The first goal, we had a little more zone time. They didn't get any shots. We got nothing offensively in the first period. They did a really good job checking. But they didn't get as much. I mean, the game in Minnesota probably had over double as many chances in the second period that we gave up in the first. But they felt like, they're there, they're on top of you, you're not getting anything. Second goal was a turnover. Third one was, I believe, in D zone. Fourth one, off a rush, we turned it over right at the red line, and they transitioned back and quick 3-on-2, and then. So everything's sort of on us, but they did a hell of a job getting on top of us and checking, and they forced us into a real tough situation.
Barry, any updates on Filppula or Clutterbuck?
I don't right now. They're both upper body.
If I could just follow that up, I know the game just ended, but if Phil is out for a while, where do you go as far as the middle?
Well, we'll talk about that organizationally. I mean, I've used Bales there, Leo there. We've got a couple of young kids on the farm, so I think that'll be an organizational talk where we want to go with that.